These storms here in June, they just feel never ending, relentless. There's a low chance of some storms for tonight, but I'm really focused on tomorrow for a Sunday. So breaking down at least the next few hours here in Oklahoma, there's a boundary that's setting up across southern Oklahoma back into western parts of the state. And I'm watching for any storms that'll bubble up. We're starting to see that here along I-40, Elk City, north of Sayre, south of Cheyenne. Watching these here, they're continuing to get stronger. You can see there's a few more lightning strikes that are actually starting to pop up with them as well. So I'm going to be watching these storms. Western Oklahoma, mainly a hail and a wind threat. We'll keep updated with that. I want to show you what that risk is looking like here for the next few hours. Mainly just right along that boundary and south is where we're going to be watching for that risk of those storms really as we head from now until about 10-11 o'clock for tonight. Better chances really going to be far southern Oklahoma. If you are north of 40, really northern Oklahoma, you are clear from those storms. But we're going to be watching that threat as that boundary continues to push down towards the south. And you could see that here 6-7 o'clock, watching any areas here south of 40 with the chance of any storms bubbling up. I think we get to about 10-11 o'clock for tonight. We're really going to be watching those storms closer towards the Red River, and then that threat really ends for us here. We're taking a look outside over OKC. 85 at the moment, feels like 89. We got some sunshine here across the metro. Winds, they're pretty light, but those 90s there across the south. 91 Altus, 90 Hobart, 91 over in Lawton. Now this boundary here has given us some winds that are starting to push out of the north. We're watching southern Oklahoma though for those winds that are still coming out of the south. As we go overnight tonight, those temperatures fall into the 60s, and then as we go throughout the day tomorrow, we're watching really afternoon into the evening. And I know tomorrow's a big day because of course the Thunder are playing here at home. We have Thunder up in the park. We have a lot of folks just even heading downtown, and once we head to late afternoon into the evening, those storm chances will start to go up. So you're looking at those temperatures rising and that severe weather risk also rising. So temperatures for tomorrow are going to be near 90, definitely going to be a warm day across the state. All right, I want to break this down for that severe threat for tomorrow. Main time frame is going to be from 2 p.m. to 10 p.m. I think even a better window for the OKC area is probably going to be from about 3 to 7. Wind gusts, though, that is going to be our biggest threat. These storms are going to transition into a destructive line of storms. I'm talking about winds 80 to even 100+ miles an hour. There is a tornado risk, a large hail risk, and all of that. So we have a level 4 moderate. This is across really southwest Oklahoma into southern Oklahoma, but we still have that risk in the metro, even up into northern Oklahoma too. And this is going to be your biggest threat for tomorrow. Winds 80+ miles an hour. That's going to be as this line of storms dives in across western and southern parts of the state. Still, we'll watch for those destructive winds moving into the metro. In terms of the tornado index, it's low to medium. It's a 4 on that scale there of 1 to 10. And some storms could also produce hail up to around tennis to even baseball. So really tomorrow is a significant day. We'll walk through our predictor here, and you're looking at 11 o'clock. Noon for your Sunday. Few storms trying to bubble up towards the northwest, but I'm really watching by about 1-2 o'clock. Storms forming just over into the Panhandle, starting to move into northwest Oklahoma. There's still going to be a bit more of scattered storms. They're not going to form into a complex originally at the very beginning, but we're going to watch this storm complex really get its act together and dive down across western Oklahoma, trying to push into central Oklahoma. You're looking at that by about 5, 6, 7 o'clock. But these storms, they're going to be moving very fast with that destructive wind threat, moving into southern Oklahoma by the time we get to 8, 9, 10 o'clock at night. So it's going to be an afternoon and evening storm threat for tomorrow, significant. However, it's not going to be an overnight. At least we got that going for us. So what we're watching here is that severe risk for tonight for some of us, but really significant storms into tomorrow. And even next week, we're looking at some pretty stormy weather out there.